Hello, everyone. I'm already sad, and we're gonna get sadder. It's
sad
Thickbopolis
time.
game here.
So yeah, it's been a while. Charlotte got
A haircut.
haircut from
Nobody's her.
people at school who nobody's here. Oh, there's some guys. Oh,
This isn't
this
a
is
fighting game. Harem dating sim gone wrong. Reads the text. You play as a student who gets admitted to an elite school. Everyone, both boys and girls, is throwing themselves at you, regardless if you want it or not. Can you reject them all? Can you avoid all the true and good endings? Play to find out. About time I started collecting blackmail on everyone.
Charlotte, no, don't blackmail them.
Ben and
Oh,
Felix
they're
are sleeping soundly with
sleeping.
the TV still on.
Oh,
They must have competed in fighting games so much that they fell asleep. Just
or
kidding.
they.
Played some dating sim the whole time.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Let's go to
Go to
sleep.
sleep, Seth. Why are you reading my lines?
I'm so sorry. It's been a hot minute since I played. No, I don't want to go to bed. Fuck you. Fuck you, Charlotte.
Whoa, don't be. She's had a rough day. I think you should be a little nicer to
Her
Charlotte.
entire existence in this entire game has been rough.
Yeah.
We need some
that's
food
why-
in her tum-tum so she'll feel better. What?
Oh, I guess he.
What?
Oh, I put the drawing away. Oh! The
The-
kingdom of God is within you. Oh, it's the paper on the floor, I guess. Oh.
You're not letting me sleep.
Oh, weird.
Did I break it?
Hopefully not.
No, I can't sleep.
Oh, okay, well. I guess, I don't know. Any other rooms? Maybe the library, maybe? Oh, no, let's go to sleep. Nothing in the kitchen.
You know, Charlotte, I'd like to go to sleep, but you're not letting me. Just being
No.
real with you.
So weird.
Is this actually supposed to be part of the game?
I honestly don't know if this is supposed to be happening.
Oh, great. We love this.
I know. Sorry.
Nobody's here.
Oh, I don't want to play the piano today, Seth. Oh, she's not in a very piano mood. Oh, hey.
Huxley is attaching a limb to the body with the duct tape. Perfect.
Good evening, Dr. Huxley.
Hello, little one. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Yes, there's something that's been troubling me for a while.
Oh, a chronic illness? Deadly disease, I presume?
Yeah, something like that. I've been vomiting a lot of ink since the Oracle awakened. I do not know where they come from, and it doesn't look like normal ink.
I'm moving my mic, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
If it was, your intestines would be full of ulcers by now or worse. Let's have a look.
My intestines?
Yes.
So, did you find anything, Dr. Huxley?
To my surprise, I haven't. I believe this illness is a psychosomatic character, which means the problem lies within your mind. I'm afraid I can be of help in this case. After all, I'm a surgeon. If it's not something I can cut out, well, you know.
I understand. Thank you, Dr. Huxley.
I'm happy to be of help.
Oh. The problem's in my mind, just like everything else, I guess.
My mind is an enigma.
There we go. Maybe now we can go to sleep. Yay! Okay. Oh,
I didn't break it. Good.
The trial is coming, Seth. Let's try to catch at least a glimpse of sleep. Magcat jumps on my bed. Meow. I know. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Come on, we all know that Seth
You just went totally silent. Welcome to the Mind Library.
Oh, I don't like this.
No, it's fine. Let's
Those
talk to
eyes are bloodshot.
I hear the sound of pages flipping.
Oh, you're awake, Miss Wiltshire.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Where am I?
Your mind, of course. Where else can you be?
But
Can't you see? It's our good old mind library. Lying in shambles.
you're too close, Fry.
You've
Doesn't move
accepted
away.
me into your mind. How much closer could we get?
I laugh a bit too bitterly. Fry,
Yes.
read me something.
Will an old memory journal do?
Anything will.
Very well. Choose one. Memory of a yellow ribbon or memory of a graveyard.
I think if you choose Yellow Ribbon, you get 2 stories, but it's up to you what you want to do.
The graveyard sounds interesting.
Yeah, Yellow Ribbon I think is like Umbrella Man focus. I can post the other one like Discord or whatever later.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If you're not part of our Discord and you're just watching this,
Yeah,
check
you
our
can join the
Discord.
I post a lot of extra stuff about.
Hello, Charlotte.
Yeah, especially like a lot of fan art and a lot of like extra materials.
Stuff I miss.
Yeah, supplemental materials, very useful. So
The graveyard.
we'll read about a graveyard.
It's a memory of Bennett.
We love Bennett.
Oh. It was raining that day, as usual. We were running errands with Bennett and the other workers. We were instructed to gather fresh bodies from the local graveyard by Huxley.
Normal.
We were the smallest of the group, and carrying a single plastic bag weighing around 60 kilograms had us sweating and groaning all the time. Bennett went on rambling about the shows he saw on TV as we dragged the cadaver down the hill. He couldn't quite read well yet, but excelled in spoken language, so watching television became a hobby of his. Sorry, I'm gonna mute this channel really quick, sorry. I heard a Discord.
No, you're good.
And I was like, oh, the music stopped.
Yeah, it freezes if you're not, There you go.
He found excitement in analyzing the characters and their very core and discussing all the possible plot scenarios, and I happily engaged in these conversations. It was one of the rare bonding experiences I've ever had. Memory end. Say, what kind of dreams did you have before I appeared?
I dreamed of Mother. Not always. Sometimes. It's just the dreams that I remember more vividly.
What were they like?
In
I'd like to
Mondays-
corrupt those too and make eyeballs out of them.
Yeah. We were walking together on a street at night.
Holy shit, those are livers! And the
Yay,
small
liver.
intestine! Is that
Yay.
gallbladder?
I don't know. I was a writing major.
I'm pretty sure those things in the background, like the little balls, are gallbladders.
Fun. And funky.
What part of this is fun and funky?
Gallbladders. I read my line already, by the way.
I know.
Oh.
I'm aware. I'm just flabbergasted that this is a fucking Undertale scenario right here.
It was raining. Then she fell to the ground and I dragged her away from the sidewalk. I took off my coat and covered her. I knew I had to do something, but couldn't do a thing without her permission. So I kept asking, should I call for help? Should I call a taxi? Should I call an ambulance? But she kept answering with, I don't know, over and over.
Is this her mother?
Yes, she said it was a dream she had of her mother. So we just sat there, unmoving. People passed by us. I cradled her in my arms. It felt like her body parts were missing under the coat, but I couldn't bring myself to check. That's the kind of dream it was.
Not moving a muscle to do anything just because you're told not to? What dependent way to live your life?
I know. But strangely enough, I was content with it. Like it was supposed to be that way. To think of it, I've always wanted someone to make decisions for me.
How pitiful. Yet fascinating. Although I'd love to continue our conversation, I'll leave you to rest now. After all, the trial is coming.
Yes. Good night, Fry.
Sleep well, Miss Wiltshire. I hate it!
That's fine and fun.
Is this
We're
like the
having
is this a finale?
Yeah. Got thingy that does stuff. Yeah, we're just about at the end. Oh, explore your room. It's so fun. Use me to warp? No. Data on the cube me, but I don't know anything. Shutting down system. Bye. Eyeballs, fingernails, bowels, pliers. One of these items is not like the others.
Is this copyrighted music?
I have no idea.
We're gonna find out, so...
Memes. It's the meme cabinet. Oh. Felix?
Hello, Charlotte.
Hi, Bennett.
Hello. Hello, Charlotte.
Hi, Aiden.
Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Hello,
Wow, there's
Charlotte.
more. Hello. Boo.
Hello, Charlotte. I hate this. I hate this. We're leaving.
Oh,
Nah, I'm out.
use me to work. But where do I wrap? To school? Nah, man, I'm out. You can't leave. You just gotta keep talking to them. You
Hello, Charlotte.
just gotta.
Hello, Charlotte.
Goodbye, Felix. Goodbye, Aiden. Goodbye, Bennett. Goodbye, Huxley. Goodbye, Mad Cat. Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you all. And this is the point you want to save, because this is where basically we get our branching ending paths.
So,
yeah.
if anyone doesn't know what I'm about to talk about, I'm old. Ezra, do you know who Hot Diggity Demon is?
Yeah.
Did you ever see his My Little Pony stuff?
No, that was a little bit after my time.
Okay, that song was playing in the entire thing.
Oh.
So I just had flashbacks of those old Pony.Mob series that he did.
Yeah, you say that you're old. I was well into college, if not past college, when that was becoming a thing. So it was
Oh God,
way...
I was high school,
yeah,
middle school.
I was a little old for it at that time.
I will send it into the Discord, these links to these videos, but they're really funny and super fucking...
Enter the trial room.
Nah.
What are you gonna do then? You're just gonna hang out here?
Hop out the window. It'll be
okay. The trial, everyone can be fixed. The smile room, a proven place to make the troublemaker quiet.
Help me out. Help me out. I want to leave.
No, you want to go to the trial room.
Dear students and teachers, welcome to the annual school trial. Please bring out your mobile phones. We shall begin voting now. Andre peeks over my shoulder, waiting for me to make a decision. What should I do?
Seth? I promised C not to vote for him, but I want to save him. I, too, promised Henri to vote for her. We're best friends, after all. What should I do? So you can... I would do the last one. I would do them, in order. So Henri, then C, then withdraw. I hope your decision is the right one, Seth. This way I'll fulfill my promises to both C and Henri.
Well, this is the finale.
Yay!
I didn't know that shit walking into this fucking game. I thought it was going to be like...
Hehe.
I give my vote to Henri.
Henri looks at me in surprise. You actually voted for me? We made a promise, didn't we? Right. We did. We sure did. Look, Henri's voting for you too. Henri chooses my name in the list.
Attention, please. Everyone stop voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And the one who will amount to nothing, the most useless of all, the one with 0 votes, is Vincent Wordsworth. Not only has he never socialized, he didn't even attend class.
That's a lie. C lost all points because he ran away from the house.
Such a worthless being can never become useful to society. He's destined to amount to nothing. Therefore, his soul data is corrupted. Am I right, everyone? Yeah, bitch!
What a loser.
It's
all because I've abandoned him.
Everyone's clapping and laughing. Loser god. Ha ha ha. What a dick.
It feels like a mass psychosis. It shouldn't be like this. Henri touches my shoulder. She's smiling just like everyone else. Serves him right. It's great we didn't get chosen, right? I don't know what to reply with. The guards start making their way to see. I see Umbrella Man among the crowd. His yellow eyes stand out among all.
What a good day, isn't it?
Umbrella Man! Your employer,
Excuse me, what?
the god of this world, he's...
Oh, are you talking about that gray-haired boy? Oh god, my stomach hurts from laughter. I expected nothing less from you, to be honest. Unfortunately, this boy is a perfectly normal human being. Not special in any kind of way. Come on, take a good look at him.
I call out to see. Vincent! He hears my voice and turns around. I stare at him. What stares back at me is the abyss itself. Then, for a brief moment, I finally see his face. A face of a small, scared boy. He disappears behind the doors. I feel my feet move forward on their own. Where are you going? I have to save him. Are you insane? Forget that loser. I saved him once. I'm now responsible for his life. No, you're not. You'll stay here with me. I'm sorry, Henri. I have to go. Wait! Henri grabs my sweater. I won't let you go. People don't return from the smile room. You'll stay here, where you belong, with me. I break free from his grip. I'll be back in a moment, alright? New task! Save- No! What are you doing?
I don't know which way I went.
Yeah, you came from the back of the room. You're not a loser, God, see? I think you're wonderful. You're wonderful exactly because you're flawed. Because it makes you so very human. We're flawed. We're born to make errors. We hurt each other because we are essentially egoistic. That's why I want to know you better.
Oh, that's germs.
C is lying on the table with his eyes open. Vincent! I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God.
Wait, Miss Wiltshire, something's off.
Huh?
There's no data in this vessel. There's no soul inside.
What are you saying, Fry? Vincent is breathing. He's right here.
What I'm saying is that it's a lump of meat lying on the table. It's not a person.
It can't be. No way. You're lying.
I do not tell lies, Miss Wiltshire. We were too late.
I feel the ink rise in my throat. Everything begins to collapse.
Oh.
It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Why has it come to this? Such a ruthless world. Such a cruel world. Such a world shouldn't exist at all.
I feel like the other side was Frey talking. Because of the shift in this entire...
Everyone have them sleep peacefully inside my belly. No one will ever hurt anyone, and no one will get hurt. Because no one will feel anything. Humanity will ascend to a new level and evolve into something greater. So I rose above all cities and countries, and ate and ate and ate until my belly was full, until it hurt so much it was hard to breathe. I ate my classmates, my parents, my imaginary friends, and the Oracle itself. I ate the lands and the buildings. I ate junk food and concrete altogether. Everyone was gone, and my body eventually collapsed from the burden of consuming everything in sight. I became a black hole that sucked everything in, destroying it all. There was no one but me left, yet I was with everyone at the same time, for I became the world itself. Holding an empty shell of a false god, I cried. Aww.
That's super sad.
Yeah. Liar. You liar. Vincent, you liar. You said your earthly shell would wither and you'd become a god again. Yet no matter where I look, I can't find you. Oh, babies. I cried and cried and cried until my voice became hoarse. I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't save anyone or anything. I'm sorry, Henri. You protected me. You got angry in my place, yet I thought only about myself. I'm sorry, Vincent. All this time I wanted to be saved myself, so I sought salvation in you. I wanted you to become my hero, but it doesn't matter now.
Now that's too tragic, don't you think, my dear?
You?
Hello there.
You're still alive?
My dear, that's a harsh way to put it. Of course I am. The world you've consumed is a particle in the vast universe.
Then why are you here?
I've come on my own accord.
I clutched Vincent's body close to mine.
Easy, easy. I'm not there to take him away. Instead, I've brought you something.
Umbrella Man brings out an item he was carrying. It's a box. What is it?
What does it look like to you?
A soul cube?
Then a cube it shall become. It's a copy of the boy's soul. It was rather hard to get. I'm afraid the original is destroyed, though.
Souls have backup copies?
Well, of course, data backup is essential. You must have thought you were able to go back in time, when in reality your soul cube copy was loaded into a new body every time you died.
I've never thought it was like this.
Though you cannot bring this boy back to life with a soul cube, he won't vanish from this world completely.
So no matter what, I couldn't save him in the end.
You still can save his soul. If you open the cube, you'll release his soul data. He will become a stargazer and pass the purgatory stage. Who knows, perhaps he'll want to stay with you afterwards. Anyhow, enough with the idle talk. Charlotte Wiltshire, you've consumed the energy of an entire world, miracle, and it made it a part of you. You can convert the energy inside of you to create life from zero. When it runs out, all you have to do is consume more. In short, you've become a god, a binge eater at that. That is a fact. If you don't mind, may I ask, what do you plan to do now?
I'm tired, Umbrella Man. I want to rest.
Is that all? You now have the power to consume worlds.
I never asked for it.
Then do you have a plan to leave this domain?
I will remain here. I don't want to eat anymore, Umbrella Man.
Oh well, there are alternative versions of you who still struggle in countless parallel worlds. So are people you care about. Will you abandon them too?
No. I want to look over them. I still want to protect everyone. Umbrella Man, you know everything in this world. You exist outside of time in past, present, and future alike. Would you help me watch over my world while I rest? Right now it may seem hopeless, but perhaps there's a chance for a better ending.
Is that an employment offer, Miss Wiltshire?
Yes. I want to hire you. Would you accept?
Foo-foo. My loyalty comes with a price, my dear. In return, you shall lose your name. The world will forget your human existence, and your name shall be an empty sound. Your alternative incarnations shall never learn about you, and your name will be erased from the All Soul archives. You will go by many names, and none of them will define you, for I will eat it. Would you pay this price?
Yes, I accept, Umbrella Man.
So fast. You really don't value yourself at all. A contract to a name eater and a world eater. How thrilling. I suppose hiding my true nature is meaningless now. After all, it was you who invented the concept of observers and puppeteers alike. Such things as episodes with me talking to your puppeteer were no more than visions of delusional grade schooler.
I laugh a little. It sounds a little hysterical.
Have I said something funny, my dear?
No, it's just... You've always said that your employer cared about my well-being. Now that I realized who that was all along, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, the irony, am I right? The moment you hired me was destined to happen all along.
By the way, Umbrella Man, that's how I called you since I was a child, right?
Oh yes, I've grown accustomed to this distasteful nickname.
Do you have a real name?
I go by many names. People give them to me themselves. For example, you can call me Charles. The man laughs mischievously. I laugh with him. Now then, I shall give you some privacy. You still have things to do before your slumber, don't you? Just like that, Charles disappears. I look at the soul cube in my hands. It's small and gray, fragile. I smile to myself.
You know, Vincent, I never noticed how fragile you were. You feared germs, the people, and human life itself, so you've decided you didn't belong to this world. I wonder how it felt all this time.
This is super dark.
I was so fascinated with you that it made me ignorant. Although ignorance is a trait we share, it's time to let you go. I open the soul cube. Its contents disappear. See you later, Vincent. Take his body in my arms and get up from my knees. Everyone, Magcat, Felix, Aiden, Bennett, Florence, and Huxley, and many, many more, walks behind me. As long as I exist, they won't disappear. After all, I've created them. We walk for a long time. In a field of ink and paper, meat and machinery, soap and bugs, the god of this world lies beside me. He will, too, wake up one day. Good night, Vincent. My eyelids become heavy. I know it'll be a dreamless sleep. I don't want to dream anymore. I finally close my eyes.
Is this a good ending?
It's a... Rejoice, Seth, faithful friend of mine. I became the god of my dollhouse world and will observe its people till the end of time. Charles will eat my name and will watch over me in every single timeline that exists. The world will forget my existence, but you won't. And that's the only thing that's important. So it's what I'd call a gray end.
Okay, eternal rest for God.
Yay!
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, it's
Time to do the
the
next
end.
one.
Yeah, let's vote for C and make Henri real mad at us. The same, lead-in text. Vote for C. It's decided. I choose C's name from the list. Henri looks at me in shock and disbelief. Why, Charlie? Why did you choose him? Didn't we make a promise? I'm sorry, but he doesn't have anyone to vote for him. How could you? You traitor. I trusted you.
Attention, please. Everyone finish voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Bazinga.
And the one who will amount to nothing, the most useless of all, the one with the 0 votes is Charlotte Wiltshire. The audience explodes.
Serves her right.
Why am I not surprised?
I look at Henri. Serves you right, you traitor. Why do you even look so surprised? You gave your voice to your crush, yet you're devastated that I didn't give my voice to you? Look, even that loser didn't want to vote for you. How does that feel? But why, Henri? Why, she asks? Even though I've done so much for you, you never appreciated me. No one wants to be friends with a lunatic like you. You know, I honestly tried to be your friend, but I give up. Henri, what is... I don't understand. It's me who doesn't understand you no matter how hard I try. You know, I'm tired of playing along. When will you get tired of lying? But I never really lied to you. I just wanted to... Do you really think puppeteers and aliens and all that bullshit exists? You honestly believed your classmate was a god. You really are a perfect match for each other. Magcats, oracles, Pythias, observers, omnicubes, and whatever. Every day you kept making up a new lie. I'm tired, so tired of keeping up with it. Everyone in the class tried teaching you a lesson, but no matter what we do, you never get a clue. What lesson? I'm afraid I don't understand. I don't understand. My bag thrown away, books scattered on the ground, dead bodies in the garden, the fake letter, everything, every single little thing. It all started to fall into place.
It seems she's so happy she can't believe her luck. Now, chatting with friends can wait. If you would be so kind, please proceed to the smile room. We're all awaiting your glorious transformation.
Let's go, Seth. Everyone's waiting. I look at Henri for the last time. Go die! Henri doesn't care anymore. Henri, you're crying. Aww. Don't look at me. Go die already. I'm sorry I couldn't be a good friend. It's all my fault it came to this. No!
Bail. Fucking bail. Oops.
You bastard! About time you got your brains fixed. I pass by C. He looks lost, devastated. So very small and human. His words are barely audible in this noise.
I'm sorry.
I give him my widest smile. I'm so glad, C. I'm so glad I'll be the one to save you.
Looks at me in shock. The guard pushed me further, and the next moment he
disappears in the raging crowd. It must be the last time we see each other, I think to myself. You know, C, when we first met, I saw myself in you. It's sad I won't be here to hear more of your stories. I was really fond of them. I wonder if we'll meet again somewhere. Medical workers strap me to the chair. It becomes harder to keep my consciousness with every second. I cough. It's ink all over again. Bilious melancholy that consumed me all this time. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. I don't want to die. I don't want my body to become an empty shell. I feel someone hold my hand. Oh, it's our best friend.
Well, it looks like it's the end. Now you're going to become a corpse too, Miss Wiltshire. Oh.
Right, you're...
I've been a walking corpse for a long time. It was you who kept me alive. I cannot leave your side, and I never will. I'll be with you until the very end, until we completely decay.
We're both miserable, aren't we?
Come here. I won't let them have their way with your body and mind.
Reach out and embrace the dead god. Former Oracle melts into my arms, becoming a mass of organs and broken machinery. Meaningless, useless parts. Garbage of the mind. I'm no longer breathing. The dead god leans in, kissing me goodbye.
Good night, my princess. Now we can finally rest.
As I sunk deeper into oblivion, a fragment of memory came into mind.
Holy shit.
The Ink Princess wasn't kept in paper prison for long. The Paper Princess befriended the Ink Princess and they became the dearest of friends. Thus, the Ink Princess became the happiest person in the world. That is my ending for this story.
Isn't it too cliche? How about Paper Princess dying from intoxication after touching Ink Princess? Or Paper Princess using Ink Princess for ink production until it drains her completely?
That's even more cliche.
Then what do you suggest? A sugar-coated fantasy?
Not every story has to have a cruel ending. I want Ink Princess to be happy.
Even if it's the plague itself, a parasite?
Even so.
Even if she doesn't deserve it?
Even so. It's not her fault that she was born this way. That's just how she is.
Huh.
Somewhere far away, the door to the Smile Room has opened. Somewhere far away, a lump of meat lay there, devoid of a soul. Somewhere far away, a false god wept over a mere disposable vessel. That's right. In the embrace of a dead god, I'll eternally rest among stars. Rejoice, Seth. This is my happy ending.
Everlasting oblivion.
Yay.
So is that the bad end?
That's the black end. There's no real, like, good or bad ending to this game. Honestly, like,
So
arguably the best ending is the one where we kill ourselves with a C. Oh, God. Okay. So this time we will vote for nobody. Fuck the voting system. It's decided. I'll withdraw from voting. Henri looks at me. So you really didn't choose anyone in the end. It's not true, Henri. I chose everyone. I don't want someone to suffer because of my choice. Sometimes not making a decision is the best decision, huh? What a dumb choice, really. Nothing less to expect with the school's infamous oddball. Henri, are you...
Attention, please. Everyone finish voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1.
1.
And with the one with 0 votes, the garbage of society this year is, in fact, we have 2 people this year, Vincent Wordsworth and Charlotte Wiltshire. Rejoice, you both. The guards will escort you to the Smile Room.
Everyone around is clapping and yelling. Isn't this so exciting? Oh, well.
Okay,
maybe
you deserve each other.
I look at Henri. Serves you right. Honestly, just go die already. For the sake of everyone. Henri? What? Please don't cry. Aw. Henri turns away from me, angrily rubbing her eyes with her long sleeves. I'll be okay. So, take care of yourself, okay? I can still hear her sobs as I'm being led to the room. Hey, buddy. How's it going? We just vibing in here.
What's the canonical ending?
Um, there. That's really hard to answer.
The operation will take no longer than a few minutes. Stay still.
C finally looks at me from his operation table. I see horror in his eyes. He's shaking.
Charlotte,
Yes?
there's something I want to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm not who you think I am. I lied to you all this time about puppeteers and observers, about other worlds. It's just like everyone said. I'm a false god. I'm a loser, a weakling, a coward. I don't know anything about this world, nor what lies beyond it. My name is not C, it's Vincent.
I know who you are, Vincent. You're no loser god. I think you're wonderful. I want to reach out to him, but there's no strength in my body. My eyelids become incredibly heavy. I'm scared. Oh! More gallbladders! Aren't you happy? And what look like maggots on... they look
Mealworms are in the bottom.
Mealworms.
Let's see. We got
I
the
studied
small
meal-
intestine, like a brain.
I don't know if that's like a weird thing, but we studied mealworms when I was in 2nd grade, and when you pick them up, their head and their tail end like rotate in opposite directions, and it makes this horrible noise.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
The mine
Anyway,
library is destroyed. Frey is here.
Right. I want to put an end to all trials. I want to save C from the world. I want to save Henri from herself.
I knew you would say that. You still want to become a tragic hero for everyone's sake, right? A boy who put himself above all of the living things? A girl who loathed herself so much she raised her self-confidence at your cost. All your imaginary friends, your father who abandoned you long ago, your mother who never comes to visit. You loved them all, didn't you? Even though I was always there for you, you chose all of them over me in the end.
Said it yourself, Frey. You're a product of my own mind, born from the remnants of the Oracle. You're a manifestation of all my destructive impulses. Essentially, you are me. I couldn't love myself, Frey. I couldn't love us.
So pitiful, aren't we? Now then, come here. Let us repaint the world in your colors. Consume me whole.
I take a step forward. When I wake up, it's quiet. Ooh, I got a little halo!
Am I dead?
No, you've got a halo. Quiet in the hall. And there's a bunch of repeating. Why is it so quiet? My words echo throughout the room with an orchestra of voices. The one saying them isn't just me. It's the whole school. The one who stands out among the crowd is a man dressed in pitch-black clothes. He's laughing.
Well, well, what do we have here? Say, what wish did you make under a shooting star?
An ear-deafening orchestra of voices follows. I wished for all the painful things to end. I wished for everyone's happiness. Just that.
I see, what a foolish wish. However, it did come true nevertheless. As long as humans' ego exists, people will always hurt each other. The only way to bring it to an end is to achieve ultimate control over each and every person. And voila, there you have it. You selfishly ate each and every ego in the world. Now you're the only one left. Congratulations, my dear. You become the oracle of this world.
No way, everyone is gone? Vincent, Henri too?
Yes, their bodies are now vessels for you. Now, not only did you consume their soul data, but also the spare copies of it. Unfortunately, they're now gone from this world.
Say, Umbrella Man, can I ask you for one last favor?
Yes, what is it?
Can you kill me? All I do is keep hurting others. If I disappear, the world will surely be a happier place. Someone like you who disregards life itself wouldn't hesitate to do it. So, please, somehow...
Alright.
I close my eyes. It's for the best this way. No one will get hurt because of me anymore. Instead of sharp pain, I suddenly feel warm. Oh, why?
You've done well, dear child. All this time you didn't want to be alone, did you? Listen well, I will grant your wish. Usually comes with a price, but my employer will have already paid in full by now. We will travel across the skies, and you will learn to control your power. Once you do, it is possible that you can rebuild your world from scratch. Let's go stargazing, shall we?
Umbrella Man reaches out his hand to me. He looks just like my father from the old wedding photo. Is it really okay? for someone like me.
Didn't I say it before? It's not about deserving. It's what was destined to happen.
Umbrella Man covers me with his coat.
So how about it?
I take Umbrella Man's hand. We leave on a journey. I will travel across the seas and skies, wander among roots and ruins of civilization, watch lives bloom and wither and be reborn again. Perhaps then I'll learn how to be kind. Perhaps then I'll learn how to be honest. Perhaps then I'll learn how not to hurt others. I want to become a better person, Seth. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been a great friend. Thank you for seeing my story through the end. Let's meet again one day.
Is this a canonic ending?
You keep asking that, but there's
Stargazer's Journey.
is there any real canonical ending? Not really. Kinda.
Really? No
Maybe.
canonical ending?
Not to this game. Oh,
So it appears
Hey there,
we've
Bob.
reached the end of the story. No matter what, Charlotte Wilshire was doomed from the start. You see, my friend, you've committed a sin. Of worshipping false gods, that is. Say, are you satisfied with such an ending, or do you want to see the child's story ended another way? You know, I had the power to grant your wish. You may call me mercantile, but by this time, you should have learned that nothing in this world comes without a price. The price would be your name. Say, will you give up your identity for a mere possibility? Will you give up your existence? When I eat your name, you will no longer be wise, kind-hearted Seth, because this child won't remember you. She always perceived you as her friend, when in fact you're just malware that infected our world. I did my best to introduce you as something trivial, when in fact you're not meant to be here. You see, there are no other puppeteers in this world. Every single word you've ever uttered was given to you by the child. You're just her imaginary friend. However, if you accept my help, she will no longer be aware of your presence and no longer talk to you. At that price, you'll be able to save her. What do you think? Well, isn't that wonderful? Come stand under my umbrella.
Ella.
Figuratively, of course. Goodbye, Seth. The goody two-shoes. Hello, Anonymous. I'll see you soon. So, that's it. There it is.
Well, we'll see you again in episode 3, of course.
Yep.
Speaking of which, how long until we start on that? We want to start right now? I think we should start right now.
Please, no. I love this game series, but I am not mentally prepared to do another one. This has been a lot of fun, though. That one actually hurt my heart a lot.
I bet it did. Yeah. No, episode 2. It's sad endings. It's definitely.
All of it was sad. None of it was happy. There was not a single point of it where it was happy, was there?
Sometimes there were some good moments, like when we, like Bennett was fun. He was
Sure,
nice
Bennett
to
was
us.
fun, but every other part of this was like, oh, I'm depressed and
And
sad
it's
now.
also pain though, so it's kind of
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Well,
Fucking A.
I can say for sure that like the first half of episode 3 won't be as heavy as. Wait, no, that's a lie. Some of the first half.
We'll get to it when we get to it. It's gonna be a series I complete, like Lobotomy Corporation.
We're doing this. We're here for the long haul. You have to put up with me for a few more videos, everybody.
Have a great one, everyone. I want to die.
No.
Bye.
You want to live. Bye.
Bye.